defendant in this case. What do you think about what the judge just told her?
Well, what you said makes sense after all. The advice you gave to her, it makes sense.
I think so too. And you learned something from that as well, maybe?
Not really, no.
Not really? Okay. Well, anyway, thank you very much. You must sign a few documents and give her the money. Okay? Harvey?
Okay, I mean, look, I wasn't really kidding you, though. I mean, I'm really serious. We have had so many cases in the People's Court where people will shell out money thinking that you can buy somebody's love. We have had hundreds of cases, I think. And I will tell you, not a single one works out. You cannot buy somebody's love.
Don't text and drive. The People's Court is a Ralph Edwards Stu Willett production.
Finds the open man. He puts it up. Scores!
When you look at your grocery bill, is it so high it knocks you off your feet? It's time to stand up and save with InstaSeal by Bell & Howell, the world's first vertical vacuum sealing system designed to save you money. Unlike ordinary storage bags that trap air in, spoiling your food, InstaSeal removes the air completely, extending freshness up to 6 times longer. Now that's saving. With just one touch, it auto-feeds the bag to seal, pauses to vacuum out the air, then continues to perfectly seal. When you add it all up, InstaSeal will help you seal and save hundreds on your family's grocery bill. Get the complete InstaSeal system for the special TV discount price of just $99.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-308-4592. That's 1-800-308-4592, or order online at buyinstaseal.com.
Let's go!
This Saturday, the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series drivers race into road course mayhem. The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, this Saturday from the Coda Road Course at 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific.
This is Ozarks First News, midday.
Welcome to the news at midday. I'm Jesse Inman. This afternoon, public visitations will open up for the 2 fallen deputies in Christian County, Deputies Gabriel Ramirez and Michael Hyslop. That's happening at James River Church.
There'll be plenty of road closures, obviously those around James River, and around that visitation time, you'll see high volumes.
Services for the visitation will start at 5 and go until 8 tonight, and the funeral service will be held tomorrow at James River Church at 1 in the afternoon.
I think the community's response as a whole has been phenomenal. Ozark's great. They're always willing to help others out.
And with services happening over the weekend, the community continuing to provide support to those families affected. Local organizations and businesses are doing whatever they can for those who risk their lives every day in remembrance of Deputies Ramirez and Hyslop.
Myself personally living in Ozark, my kids go to the Ozark High School and elementary school, so we're a very close-knit community. We saw these officers every day. You'd see them around the community, incredible people.
People are partnering with local organizations to serve free meals for emergency responders and their families during Saturday's service at Ozark High School. This will start at 10:30 Saturday morning and go until 5 in the afternoon. Again, that service tomorrow for the funeral starting at 1. And as the community continues to mourn, we do want you to know there are ways to help the families affected, whether it's monetary donations or purchases at local businesses. You can find that list on ozarksfirst.com. And folks, if you can't make it out to the funeral procession on Saturday here at Ozarks First, we will be live streaming those services and coverage leading up to it and coverage after the fact. You can watch all of that on ozarksfirst.com or Ozarks First Plus on your smart TV, and we'll also have it on KOZL. Well, an apartment fire shuts down part of South Avenue in Springfield this morning as crews fight heavy smoke pouring from the west side of that building. The call came in just after 8 a.m. near South Street, and traffic was tied up as multiple engines, ladder trucks, and tankers rushed in to help. That's where we find Ozark's first Stoker Wyzorek. He's live at the scene this morning. Stoker, what have you seen there?
So Jesse, take a look behind me. This is the part of the building that has sustained the most damage this morning. People are picking up the pieces of what remains of their belongings. Witnesses' video shows thick, heavy smoke coming from the west side of one of these apartment buildings. You can see here the fire bringing a major response from the Springfield Fire Department. The call came in just after 8 a.m., as you mentioned, along South Avenue near South Street. Multiple engines, ladder trucks, and tankers were on scene, and traffic in this area was impacted as crews worked the fire. People who live here tell me they woke up to water being sprayed on their windows as first responders moved in.
Lately, so I go out to the living room and lift up the blinds, and there's a bunch of people running around outside, and there's hoses going across the window. I go, I don't need any more evidence than that.
We moved the car. They were already hosing down the building.
And Springfield Fire Department has not yet confirmed whether anyone was hurt. I've reached out to them on further details on this fire. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. Stay with us here on Ozarks First as we work to learn more. Live in Springfield, Stoker Wyzorek, Ozarks First.
Stoker, thanks. Let's talk about our forecast now here. Another nice day ahead of us temperature-wise. A live peak here at Table Rock Lake in the Branson area. A couple more nice days ahead of us here. Get out and enjoy those temperatures today and tomorrow, even warmer. Here's meteorologist Tom Schmidt.
Yeah, it's looking like a beautiful day there from Table Rock Lake here in Ozark from the Haven Health camera. Yeah, crystal clear blue skies all around the land right now. Warm too, 67 right now in Springfield, 66 Branson, 70 in Harrison, 60s, a few 70s. We'll all be in the 70s by the afternoon. Looking at visible satellite, there's nothing to see, right? We'd have some fog early this morning down to the southeast and parts of northeast Arkansas, around Ash Flat to Melbourne, Walnut Ridge, a few fog in those valleys, but those are long gone. The fog's cleared away. Sun's shining brightly now. 75 and sunny. That's where we're headed this afternoon. A little breezy. The southwest wind 10 to 20 miles an hour. But today, tomorrow, look beautiful. Back-to-back great days as we end February. Record highs possible for tomorrow. Cooler and wetter start to the month of March, which is on Sunday. And we're going to be watching for daily chances of rain and storms, as well as our first possible severe storm risk next weekend. We're tracking it. We're keeping an eye on it. We'll have that forecast coming up.
All right, Tom, thanks. The Missouri legislature voting to approve more than a dozen bills this week, including one that's reigniting a controversial topic. One of the bills approved by the House relates to an existing law that bans transgender participation in competitive youth sports. The measure will extend a current law that bans student athletes from competing in a same-sex sport that is not the one associated with the student's biological sex.
And this is just about those physical sports that have been set aside for girls.
There have only ever been 10 trans kids in the state of Missouri who have tried to play sports with their friends.
In the end, lawmakers in the House voted to remove the existing expiration date on the law and extend the current statute indefinitely. Lawmakers in Missouri also renewing a push to require drunk drivers to pay child support to victims left without parents. Cecilia Williams lost her son, daughter-in-law, and a grandchild to a drunk driver. She's now caring for her two surviving grandchildren, Bentley and Mason. Under Bentley's law, drunk drivers would have to make support payments until an orphaned child turns 18. If they have disabilities, payments would go until they're 21. 7 states already implemented that law, and 17 others considering it. A Missouri man who was freed after spending more than 3 decades in prison could be sent back. Christopher Dunn was released in 2024 after a St. Louis judge reviewed evidence involving 2 child eyewitnesses who have now recanted. Dunn convicted in 1991 after the fatal shooting of a teenager. The Missouri Attorney General's office appealing the ruling that released Dunn, questioning new stories from witnesses. The circuit attorney's special assistant countered.
Christopher Dunn spent 34 years of his life in prison based solely on the discredited and recanted testimony of 2 kids aged 12 and 14.
3 appeals court judges listened to arguments Thursday and will rule in the coming months. Coming up, we're serving the Ozarks, and we've got a look for you at how 2 social workers are bringing support for children in our community. Stick around for the details.
That's all we can try to do every day is just break even.
Watch Put Me in Coach tonight at 6:30.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Ray with Ozarks First, and I'm the MC for this year's Tool Belt and Bow Ties Gala. We're a proud community partner for this special night, supporting Habitat for Humanity and their mission to build safe, affordable homes. This year's theme is Dockside Dreams, so grab your best lake-inspired attire and join us as we come together to make a real difference, creating stability, opportunity, and a place to truly call home. Join us March 5th. Scan the QR code to get your tickets now. Ozarks First, proud community partner of the Tool Belt and Bow Ties Gala.
At Mobility City, our core values of integrity, reliability, and unmatched service drive everything that we do. Need a scooter, power wheelchair, or ramp? Visit our Springfield location on Battlefield in Fremont and experience our 5-star service today.
Leaky pipes, clogged drains, toilet or water heater troubles, all could be signs of bigger problems. Junior's Plumbing, your residential plumbing experts, are here to help. Fast, honest, and reliable service at reasonable prices. Always done right the first time. From drips to disasters, we fix it all. We're also offering low price specials on water heater replacements. Call Junior's Plumbing today or scan the toilet. Don't despair. Junior's there.
Thanks, Junior's Plumbing.
When you need it built strong and built right too, call Fair and True. We're the team for you. From dream to design, from start to the end, we build it with care like we would for a friend. On us through and through. Homes, officer, they're that brand new deck. We show up on time and we earn your respect. Craftsmanship solid and pricing that's fair with Fair and True Construction. We're already there.
I'm attorney Tim Hayes. At Bishop & Hayes, we've spent the last 25 years representing thousands of individuals who've been injured or have lost a family member as a result of an auto accident. Insurance adjusters will typically send large amounts of paperwork and ask you to sign this or sign that. Sometimes signing this paperwork can reduce the value of your claim. Before you sign anything, call or text Bishop & Hayes at 417-222-2222.
When my wife Tiffany was injured in a scooter accident, we couldn't find the right mobility solutions. That sparked Mobility City. Today, we help you regain independence with scooters, power wheelchairs, and ramps. Visit our Springfield location. Experience freedom like never before.
And now, serving the Ozarks. Sponsored by Patriot Heat and Air.
School can be hard enough on kids, but can be even harder when their basic needs at home are not being met. That's where Care to Learn steps in. For this week's Serving the Ozarks, Carissa Codell takes a look at how a local program helps kids, but also how fellow students are stepping up to lend a hand to their peers.
It's not school supplies, but if it falls underneath health, hunger, and hygiene, Care to Learn has you covered.
They come to school if they're hungry, if they haven't been able to have a shower or, have clean clothes or things like that, it makes it really hard for them to focus.
Republic School social workers Christina Gann and Mallory Dugan say Care to Learn is important because it helps students be successful in class, which leads to a successful future.
Pretty plainly said, when a student's basic needs are met, they're going to come to school ready to learn and grow and thrive.
And other students can help out too.
If I miss a little bit of recess, it doesn't really matter to me if it helps people.
They give up their recess to either fill up Tiger totes.
We have a couple people grabbing different foods, putting them in the bags.
Or work at the clothing store Price Tag.
It's just fun to help other people. Yeah, it's fun to me to come and actually do stuff.
Tiger Totes sends home breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks for the entire weekend to one child.
We do it because we know how much it helps the people who really need it.
Price Tag, where Lincoln and Hattie volunteer, has free clothing for students in need.
Do you feel like it's important?
Yeah. Yes.
Why?
Because it helps kids that can't get as much clothes.
Both Lincoln and Hattie tell me their fellow classmates shouldn't feel embarrassed about shopping at the discounted store.
I would probably just welcome them here and tell them that it's okay because it's not their fault.
Gann and Dugan say their students are the priority.
We have students that we've been able to help purchase a mattress for. They were sleeping on towels, for example.
Dugan says it can be something as simple as a pair of shoes that can make all the difference in a child's life.
Seeing her put them on, so excited to go out to recess and running around.
Care to Learn has an upcoming fundraiser on April 23rd. They say every little bit of donations helps local kids.
If we don't raise those funds, then we cannot meet those needs.
Reporting in Republic, I'm Carissa Codell.
Serving the Ozarks, sponsored by Patriot Heat and Air.
All right, folks, today's going to be a beautiful day for us already. We're looking at 60s now, on our way to the 70s as we go through the afternoon today. Saturday is just as nice, and then we do a complete 180 on Sunday, talking cooler weather with rain. Not just one day, but every day next week. Your forecast is next.
Improve the value and look of your home, plus save on utility bills with new Energy Wall. Premium windows and doors from Polaris, and get 50% off installation. Offered exclusively by Modern Exteriors. The breakthrough design outranks the competition with 20 standard features like insulated window frames and sashes. Call Modern Exteriors today for a free, no-hassle, no-pressure estimate.
Modern Exteriors, where quality and price become friends.
For grace, comfort, and rest from the struggles in life, join us for the celebration of the Catholic Mass. Experience a time of inspiration as we come together for Sunday worship and prayer.
Join us for Catholic Mass here, Sunday mornings at 7:30. For more information, visit heartofthenation.org.
It's Hy-Vee's one-day sale, Friday, February 27th. Bone-in pork shoulder roast is just $1.77 a pound. Hy-Vee pasta, 88 cents. Select Hy-Vee soup, just 49 cents. 5 pounds of russet potatoes, $1.48. Brew Pub pizza, just $4.99. Save on Coke 6-packs and more, Friday, February 27th. And every day, you'll find the same low prices online as in store. Only at Hy-Vee.
This isn't going to be your typical newscast.
Watch the Daily Scroll with Bailey Stroll, Wednesdays at 6:30.
Today we are talking about Medicare Part C, commonly called Medicare Advantage. If you're losing benefits for any reason, have moved, or are new to Medicare, you can call now because you may be eligible for plans in your zip code with additional benefits or cost savings that you may not know about or that may not have previously been available to you. Some people may be wondering if they could qualify for a special enrollment period because of recent life changes, so don't wait. Call the number on your screen now. Call now with any questions about your Medicare coverage options. We will check to see if there is a Part C plan available in your area with additional benefits and potential cost savings. Call to speak with a licensed insurance agent and find out if you are eligible for an initial or special enrollment period. You don't get Medicare Part C benefits automatically, so call now for your free 2026 no-obligation Medicare benefits review.
Just call 800-303-4130. 800-303-4130.
You want to hold it? Good job, R.
Everyone deserves a team they can count on. In the good times, the bad times, the hard times, all the time. At Aaron Saxon Associates, when you need us, we'll be here.
Go Poppy. Go Poppy.
The whole team, ready for you. We got you.
Well, folks, looking at that drought monitor, we're going to make some big changes as we go to next week. So this came out yesterday. Very dry. We had a dry December, dry January, and what's been a dry February. Had really just one big rain event in the month of February where we had nearly 2 inches of rain, but it's like that was a one-and-done type thing, right, for the month. Not much else otherwise. So drought continues. Severe to extreme to exceptional drought, especially near and south of Highway 60. Farther northward, central, west central Missouri, it's dry, yes, and I think by this time next week, we will have changed this map by quite a bit. We're talking a lot of rain on the way for us. What's going to do it for us is that high pressure over the southwest, that breaks down Saturday. As that breaks down, that opens the door for the big storm off to the west to take over the west coast, and that'll open the door for multiple waves of rain and storms to blow on through beginning Sunday. So wave 1 of rain kicks off Sunday, first day of March as well, ironically. We'll find chances of rain just about a daily basis going from Sunday to about Thursday and Friday, and even next weekend could find more rain and even a few thunderstorms there. So looking at futurecast for Sunday, right? Today, tomorrow, great weather. Fly by it. They look fantastic. Don't miss out on the weather today and tomorrow. Sunday's going to start cloudy. I think the rain holds off, though, until probably after noon, the second half of the day. So if you're going out the door Sunday morning, heading to church or whatever, may not be raining early on, but as you go to about noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, first signs of rain will start to break out from west to east. And this will not be a big event. Sunday will be a very small rain event, maybe a quarter inch, maybe a half an inch. And that's probably just about it, but it'll be kind of the first of many waves to come beginning on Sunday. And it kind of tapers off as we go to Sunday night. Showers persist off to the east and northeast. Monday right now looks cloudy with another round of rain coming Monday night. So Sunday's round of rain kicks off the month of March and our wet weather pattern. That storm on Sunday leaves a boundary draped across the area. That'll be a magnet for the next several storms to come up and follow that boundary. So we got one Monday night. Tuesday is a washout. Wednesday looks wet and possibly stormy. Severe weather is not likely here, but a few rumbles of thunder across the Ozarks on Wednesday. As the storm passes to our north and west, Thursday looks wet. Friday looks wet and stormy as that front pushes northward, turning into a warm front, and that'll increase our instability. And then the bigger storm, the stronger storm. That's what we're watching out for Saturday this weekend. That's where we might find a risk, maybe the first of the season, for some strong to severe weather as we approach next weekend. How much rain we're looking at? Well, all said and done, today through about Thursday or Friday, 2 to 4 inches of rain on the way. Springfield for today, 67 degrees right now. Things looking good. A cloudless sky, 60s, some 70s down south. It's beautiful. Southwest winds, a little breezy, not bad though. Hey, guess what, that day planner? It looks good. If you're going out on a Friday night, Jesse, man, it's going to be nice. Can't much complain there. It'll be packed everywhere tonight. So folks will be out enjoying the nice weather. Saturday's good, and then kick off rain every day beginning Sunday.
Well, things should be nice for the first part of the weekend. Tom, thanks. Say on Ozarks First Plus, we have all of our live newscasts and 6 unique shows, including Put Me in Coach, a sports show hosted by myself and Chris Pinson. This week, we talked U.S. Olympic hockey, spring training for baseball, and a new segment featuring some impressions. Here it is.
Jesse, loaded show today.
Yeah.
USA hockey, baseball, automated balls and strikes. We got some football news to talk about.
We're going to debut a new segment here this week.
I'm sorry?
A new segment. A new segment. I loved watching the USA men's hockey team win their first gold since 1980. This was a magical moment for the country. It made me wish that like the Super Bowl was at like 8 a.m. because I just love waking up to high stakes sports. NFL Combine starts today.
40-yard dash catches everybody's eye because how fast are you? When you get a big man who can run under a sub 5-second 40, and you see their entire body just moving in slow motion. Those dudes look like Jell-O on a track star's body.
Ozark's first impressions.
Yes.
Couple topics, and we're going to see what these, we'll give you a little impression of what so-and-so might think of it. What would Gollum Smeagol think about this new automated ball strike system? Scott Hansen of NFL Network fame coming to you here live. Got the duo double box here on a Thursday. Having some fun on Ozarks First Plus and Put Me in Coach. You can watch it for free on Ozarks First Plus, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. We will have a guest in the house from the Humane Society of Southwest Missouri next.
Looking for your next adventure? At Horse and Around Golf Cars, it starts with you. From brand new and quality pre-owned carts to parts, accessories, and custom builds designed around your lifestyle, we've got the perfect ride for work, play, and everywhere in between. And right now, take advantage of 0% financing for 36 months. Discover your next adventure at Horse and Around Golf Cars. Adventure starts here.
In the Ozarks, comfort isn't seasonal, it's essential. At Patriot Heat and Air, we're here year-round, keeping families comfortable through summer heat and winter cold with expert American Standard solutions. The Patriot's about more than heating and cooling. It's about heart, hard work, dependability, and doing what's right, even when no one's watching. That's why we were honored with the Better Business Bureau's Torch Award for Ethics, because integrity matters to us, and it matters to the families we serve. Patriot quality assures value. Our people make the difference.
In the era of AI, the world needs real hands, real heart, real skill. At Midwest Technical Institute, you'll learn to build, repair, and care. You'll gain skills that matter, skills that can't be replaced by AI. Trade up to purpose. Trade up to possibility. Trade up to trade school. Learn more at midwesttech.edu.
Coolest thing ever!
Watch Vibe O'Clock, Tuesdays at 6:30.
The 37th Annual RV Mega Show and Sale is back at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds E-Plex this weekend. It'll be stuffed with RVs, truck sliders, pull trailers, fifth wheels, and a few motor homes. For 3 decades, we've brought the best RVs for sale because this is the place to buy. More RVs are sold at this show than anywhere else because of our huge number of dealers offering great financing for 3 days only. Cola RV Supply is back with Super Supplies. The RV Mega Show this weekend at the Springfield E-Plex.
Gentlemen, get ready. We know you all advertise on bus routes, but what if we took that to the next level, huh? Introducing the Tolbert Beetle Monster Truck.
Crushing insurance nonsense with monster justice.
You pull up to tailgates all across Missouri, handing out legal advice while autographing mini monster trucks. What do you think? I don't like it.
But that's the beauty of AI. You can do anything.
Anything.
Let's skip the AI. We're real attorneys helping real people.
Tolbert Beetle, our team is here to help. Call us today.
I'm Lucas with Acura Springfield. Did you know families receiving treatment at St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital never receive a bill for treatment, travel, food, or housing?
That's right, Lucas. And this year, Frank Lita Acura of Springfield, for the 5th year in a row, is giving us a brand new Acura as part of our Dream Home campaign right here in Springfield.
Tickets go on sale April 9th at dreamhome.org, so grab yours as soon as we kick off.
Lifting lives through kindness in action. Brought to you by The Social Connection.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're joined now by Mackenzie Palmer, the Humane Society of Southwest Missouri on this Fist Bump Friday. Welcome in, as always. And as always, you got yourself a furry friend to show off from the shelter. Yeah. Tell us about Roxanne.
Yeah, this is Roxanne. She's a precious 4-year-old terrier mix, and she's panting because she's been outside playing a lot this morning, and I actually have her water right here. But she loves to go outside and play. She's volunteer friendly, loves to hang out with volunteers. She's just a very curious girl and loves to explore and play. Yeah. She's very, very sweet. When I was asking our dog staff about her, they were just like, she's perfect. So they were shocked she was still at the shelter. So I was like, I got to bring her today. But she's just a really sweet girl. She loves to, like I said, go out with volunteers and play. She would likely do well with older children in the home or kids that understand boundaries, as she can be a little playful sometimes, but she's just so excited and just so ready to be someone's companion. So we just recommend bringing out the whole fam to meet her if you're interested. Sure. Our adoptions begin at noon every single day of the week out at the shelter at 3161 West Norton Road. No appointment needed, so feel free to come on out and view all of our dogs and cats.
Well, good deal. And this weekend you all will be at PetSmart as well, correct?
Yes, we will. We'll be out there tomorrow at the PetSmart out on Campbell Avenue from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. for an on-site adoption event out there. So you can actually adopt them straight from PetSmart, take them home. The whole application process can be done out there, but we'd love to see you. We'll have some volunteers out there, and a table set up with some adoptable animals. So it's a great time to come out and say hi.
Go check them out and go get yourself a dog like Roxanne from the Humane Society. We'll be back with midday after this.
If you live in Springfield, are covered by both Medicare and Medicaid, and have had changes to your Medicaid status, it's time to get to know the U-Card, only from United Healthcare. It's a member ID card that can open doors to comprehensive and affordable coverage, and it's all yours when you join a United Healthcare Dual Complete plan. If you live in one of these Springfield area counties, you could get more benefits than original Medicare with this plan, all for a $0 monthly plan premium. To learn more, give us a call. With your U-Card in hand, you can use the $278 credit you'll get every month to help pay for over-the-counter products like pain relievers, cold remedies, or your daily vitamins. The U-Card can also be used to help pay for healthy foods and utilities for qualifying members. And as your member ID card, the United Healthcare U-Card opens doors to a large network of Medicare Advantage providers, including doctors and specialists. Dual Complete also gives you a $2,500 dental allowance for covered services like cleanings, fillings, x-rays, and crowns, plus $0 copays for Tier 1 prescriptions. and $0 copays for 36 one-way trips to or from the doctor and pharmacy. It's not only a great way to get more benefits than original Medicare, but with United Healthcare by your side, you'll get our support every step of the way. So if you live in Springfield, see why more people with a dual special needs plan choose United Healthcare and get the United Healthcare U-Card. Use your credit on your U-Card every month to help pay for over-the-counter products, plus healthy food and utilities for qualifying members. All for a $0 monthly plan premium. So call or click to connect with us today to get the reliable all-in-one coverage of a United Healthcare Dual Complete plan.
Serving the Ozarks. Thursdays on Ozarks First.
For pain in multiple spots like here, here, or here, Salonpas patches stick firmly and remove comfortably once your pain is gone. Salonpas. It's good medicine.
To everyone who's never experienced a Wisconsin fish fry, come see what you've been missing.
At Culver's, we know a thing or two about fish fry.
From hand-battered cod to jumbo shrimp.
Every bite is crispy and full of flavor.
Crispy!
So crispy!
You're gonna love this. That's really good. That's an actual filet.
It looks amazing.
I'm definitely a fish fry person now.
Let us share our favorite
Wisconsin tradition with you.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
I'm Tim Hayes with Bishop & Hayes. If you are permanently injured in an accident with a semi-truck, it can affect you every day for the rest of your life. It impacts you and your family. At Bishop & Hayes, we have decades of experience handling semi-truck accidents. It's what we do every day. If you or a loved one have been injured in a semi-truck accident, call or text us at 417-222-2222, and we'll get you the answers you need.
Well, Unscripted is a great show. I'll say that. It's a great show. Happy birthday to Jeremy Rabe, no doubt. Tom, as we turn you loose here for the midday hour, get out there and enjoy some of these temperatures.
Oh, don't miss out. Today, tomorrow look great because next week, it's a washout, folks, any day you choose.
All right. We'll be right back here at 5 o'clock. We're always on OzarksFirst.com. Thanks for watching.
Mr. Ellis says he's convinced his girlfriend is sleeping with other men. Miss Bell says he's crazy.